Greetings, Internet!
I can't see the screen.
Oh, right, I need to share that with you. God damn it! My favorite thing is my complete inability to get any better at this. I love it. I truly do.
It's okay, I didn't say anything.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. 4K capture. There we go. Oh, well.
There we go.
Good evening, chat. I'm fucking something else up. How are you guys? It is I, the ultimate compressible image format.
And it is me, the ultimate Twilight fan.
God, I hope so. God, I hope so. I hope there's not like a hidden boss after you. Like, could you just imagine, like, no, like I finally slay you in Mortal Kombat as fate demands, and then, like, off in the distance, atop a building, a faint gleaming sparkle as it dawns on me with a deep, inescapable horror that there is another.
You can never defeat us.
Thank you for the resub. Go Team Edward.
Woohoo!
You know, honestly, it would have been. I'm not gonna lie. It would have been funnier if you had done that last week, considering last Monday was FMA Day. It was October 3rd. So
oh yeah.
Team Edward would have been way darker. Oh no! I saw something absolutely foul earlier.
Go on.
I saw something absolutely foul. It was like anime characters that got that dog in them, and it had Ichigo Kurosaki, Captain Levi from Attack on Titan, and then fucking Nina Tucker, and I had to turn off my phone. Like, fuck! This is not...
Okay, Kiku, you're wrong there. And you're wrong about Bella should have saying single. Bella should have gotten together with Alice. She and Alice had so much chemistry, and Alice totally had the hots for Bella. Like, especially in Breaking Dawn.
It could have worked out. It could have worked out.
I would have unironically enjoyed that. Like, that's how the book should have fucking gone.
So like, okay. I don't know why. I love that we're 10 minutes into the stream and we're gonna lead off with this. It is Halloween though, so thematically appropriate. What is it about vampire fiction, like specifically, that, like, lesbians make it okay? They do. like it's like Interview with a Vampire, right? Like, that one's kind of, to be fair, Lestat, okay, we have to give Lestat credit, but you know, like, or like, you know, it's like the entire point is it like he's simply too sexy to care. Like, you can't, he's too attractive, right? But then, like, in, like, Carmilla, right? Mm-hmm. They go out of their way to, in, like, every adaptation of Camilla ever, after the original Carmilla novel, they go out of their way to make this character look terrible. All-female harem. You know what? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Look at this upstanding coven of lesbians living down the street. This is... I'm not complaining at all, but it's I don't know, like, oh, Lestat. I'm sorry, Lestat. The H is for horny.
That's true.
But no, like, I don't know. I feel like the bar is higher in terms of what you can get away with. But I don't know. I have to give Twilight a little more shit because, like, literally all Edward Cullen had going for him is that he was shiny. That was it.
Listen, I joke about being Team Edward, but let me fucking tell you, there is nothing more unsexy than everything that he does and is. Like, I cannot overemphasize what a creep. Like, you see the memes, you hear the jokes, but when you read the books, like, the movies do not capture. Like, okay, there's like a paragraph in one of the books where he describes oiling Bella's window to keep it from creaking when he sneaks in every night.
Well, like, and it's like, okay, we're just saying, let's just say, what does Edward Cullen have going for him? He's shiny. He's rich. That's about it. He's shiny and rich. What does Jacob have going for him? There is literally no adaptation of the character who is not uncomfortably good looking. Taylor Lautner's abs really sold that movie. Let's just be clear.
No, that's true. That's fair.
One of the few things I have to give, like, the Twilight series for, and God, my skin ripples me saying that, is that, like, the idea that werewolves just die when they're ready.
Yeah.
Like, they're functionally immortal. They die when they lose the will to live, or they're just done. Like, when they're like, yep, time to die, they die. It's conditional immortality.
Yeah,
So, you know, they got that. They got the whole Therianthrope thing going for them. They have a strong community centered around family values. They have a rich oral tradition. They're just objectively better.
I will say that I have very, very, very strong feelings about what.
Can I be a Twilight werewolf because the amount of done I am? Grown-up shark boy taking his shirt off. Hey, those abs were hydrodynamically designed.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
On the subject, though, it makes me want to look into, like, because you know it had to have been dubbed into other languages. And it, like, makes me wonder, like, especially, like, in, like, the Japanese dub, right? Because, you know, Japanese is super great about, like, words that are just kind of awkward to translate into Japanese, they don't, right?
Uh-huh.
So like, could you imagine like they're in the woods just like Shikare no Sukamu, Supaida monkey. Like I want to believe like I haven't gone back and looked, but I really hope that they got like a bunch of eminent voice actors to do the because look, I gotta tell you this right now. If they had gotten like fucking Dio to dub Edward Cullen, I would watch all the movies right now. Like,
oh my god. I love that we've started the stream with like this heated Twilight debate. When most streams, you were ready to just like reach through the internet.
No, like you just be like Korea no koe, no, the Korea no kira kao desu better. I'd watch that. I'd watch that movie. I would watch it anyway. Here's Danganronpa. Now that we all want to die, let's go back to the trial. Because now that now that we're here, if the title hasn't reminded you, I would like to, that we're still in the middle of the trial! We know Hifumi killed somebody, and then somebody killed Hifumi, which are about 112% sure is Celeste.
I'm telling you right now, Yasuhiro did it.
That was the royal we, just so you know.
I'm telling you right now, Yasuhiro did it.
Yes, Kiku was right. Everybody, let's go. Let's just do it. Kiku was right. Kiku was right. You were right. You were so right. You were right. You were absolutely right. You were absolutely 110% right that Hifumi killed Taka. You're right. You're 100% right. The evidence has proven that you were right. We can no longer deny the possibility that you were right. And don't be, no issues. I feel I'm perfectly happy that you were correct. There's nothing wrong with you being objectively right about what happened. Why is there no noise coming out?
I mean,
my scream
came out years ago.
My screamy redeeming now doesn't make any noise. It's just sitting there in space. Well, I will deal with that later. Anyway, in a turn that no one could have seen coming, so angry that no sound came out, we our rage transcends audibility. This stream brought to you by Audible, or at least it was. Oh boy. But anyway, in a turn no one could have seen coming, Byakuya told us to shut up. So let's see what all that's about.
Yasuhiro is so guilty. Yasuhiro is so guilty.
The Kia Ondo. The game will begin from where you last left off. I fucking hope so, because it was a long wind up to get there. Also, again, guys, how are you doing this evening? And let me know if the levels are off. Of course, we've been talking for 20 minutes. You've had your chance!
Alrighty. Okay, so tell us to shut up.
Shush. The adults are talking now. That's not the right voice. It's the one we're going to start with. Let's go.
Sorry. As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual.
I love how she's just sitting there, just, oh.
Just giving the death glare.
She is absolutely ordering a Taco Bell high right now. Can I get up? Which, by the way, I learned this a while back. And it's information that I've held close to my heart. I don't know if we ever talked about it on stream. But apparently the prevalence of people going through, like, the Taco Bell drive-thru or walking in, like, completely stoned sour is so, like, it's so high. They literally have, like, a document, apparently. I don't know if it's, like, a formal document or it was, like, one of those, like, underground things. But apparently there is, like, an operational manual, official or otherwise, for, like, helping people order when they're high.
You know, that's just good praxis for Taco fucking Bell.
Well, it's like, you know, when I worked in mental health, like, you know, obviously we got informal training for de-escalation techniques because we needed it. Like, our job was not to, like, talk people down or play, like, hostage negotiator, but hey, when in Rome, if we had to, you know, good training to have. We weren't EMTs, but we were first aid, you know, trained. And it's just like, I gotta know what it looks like. You know, like, I have to know, like, there's the Necronomicon, the Ark of the Covenant, and then whatever is contained in that dossier. Like, things that were not meant to be beheld by human eyes. But I gotta know. Gotta know. Oh, okay.
If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
Pretty much, yeah!
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct?
That is correct, yes.
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
Call her out! Drag her ass! It's you!
Hold on, sorry, I had to change something for my audio.
It's like fucking Groundhog Day. We've read this scene like 5 times.
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
I feel like if we have to do this one more time, we'll just switch characters.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen.
I wonder if Celeste realized she backed herself into a corner. I mean, she's the world's greatest gambler and very confident in her luck, so probably not. Because if her poker face breaks, then she loses. Like that's the golden rule, is deny, deny, deny. Also, I just realized you can tell that Byakuya is well off because he has 2 ties. Like, it didn't occur to me the prevalence of ties in these character designs. But he's got, like, the cross straps. My man has 2 ties. One for the plug and one for the load.
Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the 3rd floor...
I'm so angry I showed you those how it's actually made videos, because I can't unhear the voice.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was rather... I've misread this scene every single time. Intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Yahoo! I'm a Mario.
Still better casting than Chris Pratt.
Yes.
Have you listened to any of the foreign versions of the trailer? The French version is perfect.
You know, I will say one thing. Jack Black as Bowser is absolutely perfect.
Is it the perfect voice? No. Did they cast the perfect guy for the role? Yes.
Yes.
Because, like, I feel that when he does force his voice deeper, it's perfect, but he can't keep it low long enough. Like, he's clearly putting in the effort, though.
Yes. But the important thing is that every time Bowser makes a noise, I just go absolutely feral, and that's perfect. That's all I need from Bowser. That's all I need.
Yeah. Fuck. But no, I forgot who I was talking with. I think I was talking to Tenny about it. But how, I think more so than Chris Pratt, I think there is one person who is more terrified of how their work will be received on the Mario movie. And I think that is going to be the guy who is voicing Mario in the Italian dub.
You know what?
No, because could you imagine being hired to voice the most famous fictional Italian in the world and being like... Because there's no way you can walk away from that, right? Like, if it's bad, like, there's no recovering. Because, like, if the Mario movie fails, like, Chris Pratt's still Chris Pratt, Charlie Day's still Charlie Day, they'll find work. Because the problem with Pratt being cast anyway is the fact that Pratt's everywhere. He's unavoidable, and so he's, you know, an instant, you know, whether they thought he could do well or not, he's an instant, you know, check. Like, even if he makes a shitty movie, people come to see it because he's in it. Like, none of these people will lose their careers. Least of all, like Jack Black and Seth Rogen are gonna keep making stuff if this doesn't work. You know, like, it's not gonna destroy them at all. And they can only propel them higher if it does well. But, like, imagine, right? Like, could you imagine?
Yeah. I never thought about that, but you're completely right.
I just picture, like... I just hope for his sake that he does well, whoever he is. Or, the only thing I can think of that would be funnier is, like, I've seen, like, a Spanish dub, I've seen a French dub. I haven't seen an Italian dub yet, and the only thing I can think of that would be funnier is if they refused to dub it in Italian just because of the pressure. Like, the Italian government decided we will not subject our citizens to this. Like the Pope intervenes. Like, from the Vatican. It's like, I understand that my authority here is not absolute. However, I think it would be in the best interest of the Vatican and the Italian people just to skip this one. just like, could you imagine? Oh, anyway, back to the scene we've dubbed 5 times.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
See, they were together. Yeah.
It just gets worse every time. Huh?
What was that again?
When you forget to mute your tab.
That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
It was to get us to divide into 2 groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time? But even good piggies go to slaughter.
Honestly, the biggest mystery here is how he ran up 3 flights of stairs that fast. Like, there's not enough bean burrito jet propulsion in the world.
Look, okay, as a fat man myself, you give me proper motivation and I can fucking run.
You are chonky at best.
But look, it is every
my knees make the Gundam noise when I jog, okay?
Maybe he just does what Sonic does and like rolls up into a ball and like spins.
He probably could. Just builds up momentum, just elastic potential energy is all it is. Anyway.
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
In two groups. I like the ballet.
You know, the little ballerina dresses. I have some in my office. In my office.
It may not come as a shock to you, but my favorite ballet is the Nutcrackers. You know, I love Swan Lake. The Nutcracker Suite is so good. Something about the way that it's written. The title, not the music. It just appeals to me.
Oh
God. I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
That was the real gamble of this, is they thought anyone could escape from Sakura for very long.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that piercing cry of yours early on.
Oh good, you didn't have to do that one.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor, everything's going according to plan.
By making prey noises, he was suddenly alerted. my god.
Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I don't know, you guys have been trapped for a while.
I just realized another strange thing.
Really, Makoto?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
I was certainly not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Mamma mia.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Well, I mean, someone attacked him earlier. He could have succumbed to his injuries and still would have been murdered. Yeah, we didn't believe it then either. She's being real. She's just looking over at Leon's picture and like, I hope mine's at least flattering. They literally ran into the bathroom stall and caught a picture of him.
I mean, that is where he just kind of hung out the whole time.
It looks like they were waiting for the acid to hit and then they took a picture. It's like he just found out it was oregano. Or like someone told him he didn't have to do it all for the nookie. You know, like something like that.
Listen, Leon would have always done it for the nookie, okay?
Oh, by the way, since I know you've not been at the Cult of the Lamb streams, I just wanted to tell you that I do in fact have a chocolate starfish named Fred. Because I couldn't not. When the opportunity was presented to me, I could not resist temptation.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
It would appear so, yes.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom.
It was Aoi the whole time.
Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
He's enjoying this so much. Someone's gonna get murdered, and it's gonna be my fault, and then someone's gonna be executed, and it's gonna be my fault.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
And you said there was gonna be like another hour of this?
I have no idea what you mean.
We have to figure out how Yasuhiro did it.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
Uh-oh.
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
Byakuya would definitely look for the red room on the dark web. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he's got it like saved on his like favorites.
This is the face of a man who likes being choked and choking other people.
What are you talking about?
Very appropriate, CD, thank you. That's right. That's right, you play that anthem. But will she get fucked? Let's find out.
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
Oh, that is subtle. Ah.
Oh.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed, so Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
Oh yeah, he's...
Repeat.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Byakuya has said that Celeste's comment doesn't make any sense. What is he alluding to?
Oh, hell yeah. Banger alert.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
I love how she put the oomph
And
into
that's
it.
all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
When Celeste said what she did, she shouldn't have known yet. With that in mind, what's so strange about what she said is...
All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us stand. They must be positively. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
That was the wrong attribution.
Shoot!
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us. They must be positively. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys
Okay,
died.
that's not it either. Alright.
Shoot!
I'm really bad at basic logic puzzles. Like, I know what the contradiction is, but I don't know how to match them up.
All I said was,
Oh, god damn it.
they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing around. They must be positive. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
God damn it!
Wait, maybe it's...
The other way around.
Yeah.
Shoot!
There is a contradiction in there.
All I said was,
Might be us
they
and
must
all.
really be enjoying the sight of us. They must be positive. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those. And that is all.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing. They must be positive. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those.
Okay, there we go, finally.
No, that's wrong.
We had the right idea, just the wrong order.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
Oh, here it comes.
Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, no. No. I'm not gonna like any part of this at all, am I?
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It was staged.
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
You were in the suit.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer.
I tried to
In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Damn, she'd be putting up a fight, though.
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
She's so confident. But, like, honestly, what makes it more suspicious than anything is how perfectly framed it is. Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is... hell, they're drinking.
Shoot!
Well, Hifumi's not dragging him away. Or... well, I guess he could be trying to lift him. Yeah, that could work.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
Ooh.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
That is cold.
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Oh, come what now?
Uh-oh.
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
It makes more sense than the opposite.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Oh!
Damn.
Okay. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. Well, fortunately for us, we don't have a manager, so she can't ask to speak to them. But I wonder what she is gonna do. Is that really possible? Oh, shit!
You know what's funny is like,
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Ah!
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
Costume doesn't bend!
You dressed me up in that suit after Then you just draped me. You tried to make me look like the bad.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Oh, come on!
Then the fortune-telling...
No way!
My aim! She sucks!
You dressed me up in that. Then you just draped me. You tried to make me look like.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
No!
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
Didn't need to hold it down!
we just get to listen to this banger even more.
You dressed me up in that suit after. Then you just draped me. You tried to make me look like.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand...
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I'm also very easily amused in like the high-pitched sped up voice.
Yeah, no, it is very funny.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Oh, that's a fail.
Damn. That is
Celeste and
nightmarish.
Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Oh no, she's revving up.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have said that.
She got the crazy eyes.
Oh no.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
It's you, Fu.
Oh. Hey, Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who who had attacked him. His answer was quite clear, was it not?
Oh, this voice acting is fucked up.
He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Oh my god.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Oh, Kyoko about to drop something like spooktacular here, isn't she?
Uh-oh.
Think
Get
back
him,
to how
Queen.
Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
He said everyone's last name.
I got it!
He would have said Hagakure.
That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example.
Yes, he did. I can tell you for certain he did.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
You know, come to think of it, do we know what Celeste's last name is?
Do we?
Indecent?
Yes.
Don't talk.
I need that. I need that moment right there.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to.
Oh, it's not Cher, is it, bitch? You got a name.
And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Oh, it's not Madonna, is it, bitch?
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
You about to be. After you get fucked.
Well, do I?
Oh.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Oh, that's right. She did say it was Ludenberg. But, A, we're pretty sure that's fake. And B, she's the only person whose last name is not regularly shown in her profile. They always do Byakuya Tagami or Makoto Naegi or, you know, they always show everyone's full name. They never show Celeste's last name. Damn, Celeste! Damn! Man, Celeste really going full Karen over there. So then, I have to do something to make her accept it. She gonna die!
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is...
Yeah, it is.
Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I love it when Master yells at
I'm
people.
not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me...
I wonder where I have to
that's
shoot
the only
it.
truth there is! Moron!
I wonder where I'm supposed to shoot this at.
God, you know that the voice actors for
Boomy
these
was
games
trying to
just
tell
had
us.
like
He wanted us to know the
times of
killers.
their
If there's
lives.
one person here...
It would have to be you, Celeste.
How many times did I? Celestia Ludenberg! God!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me...
Yes!
No,
Bitch!
wrong.
Faster reload time, bitch.
That's it. The handbook.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
The handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so you don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. There's so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
Oh god, it's literally like the furry interrogation standard. Go out to dinner, wait for them to ask whose card belongs to who.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because...
Burger!
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle.
Oh! Do it!
Let me go over the case again.
Tell him,
from the
Naegi.
beginning, and shed light on all your crimes.
Oh, I can't wait to...
And that'll bring everything to an end.
Can't wait to die again here. Climax interface! Okay, so they... What is this Hifumi face here? Yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. Now, as everyone knows, he was a complete simp. Nope. Over here. I love how they just have snacks.
I mean, you can't murder on an empty stomach. Allegedly. So I hear.
Well, I mean, they're in that scene there, so if need be, we imagine that they go there. Right, they stuffed Hiro into the suit. My thing is, why would Hiro not remember meeting them up there?
I mean, to be fair, Hiro probably can't remember what happened the day before.
Yeah.
My man is crispier than a bag of Doritos.
Yeah. Big if true. So around 1 o'clock, he meets Taka in the supply room. He comes at him with Justice Hammer 4. Somehow cracks him. And then we meet with Celeste, who shows us the picture. Fumi gets himself all dressed up. It can't be the blood pack. Yeah, I love his little blood dance. And then we find him. Kafumi moves him over there. The little cat face.
Yawn, Miss Celeste.
And he was killed with Justice Hammer 4. And he had the note in his backpack. I guess? No, that's not right. Well, I guess it would be, oh, this is tough.
Did Celeste really kill him with a Justice Hammer, though?
Oh, right, you're right. It was the Spotless Hammer, right. Right you are. And then he put, which Justice Hammer was used when he was in the nurse's office?
So Celeste was hit with Justice Hammer 1.
He was initially attacked with Justice Hammer 2.
So Justice Hammer... I want to say
3 was Taka.
Was 3 Taka or was 4 Taka?
No, 4 was Taka because he was attacked with 3 in the nurse's office.
Yeah.
And then Justice Hammer 2 was the one that was used here. Alright, let's try it.
Here's exactly what happened. Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Oh, I think that picture is him pushing Taka on the...
Oh, you're right, it is. It is him picture. Yeah, so, Okay, yeah, we need to change a few of these around. So the backpack's not right. The backpack is him pushing. And then I think that this picture should actually, I think this one should actually go over here.
Yeah.
And then, and then maybe the backpack up here, because he's pulling the chloroform out of it, I guess?
Or there's, is there another clock? Because remember, Hero...
Oh yeah, you're right, there is another clock. Yeah, we can try that.
The killer is... you! Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
And we died.
Or maybe those two need to be switched around. Uh-oh. Makoto's guilty.
This is the 4th time we've died. We're gonna get like a D score on this.
Is this real?
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
I refuse to give up yet.
Now, you did pick, like, the hard difficulty, so...
I did. Well, you said that the later ones are harder, too, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, no, the second one is much, much harder.
Good to know. Yeah, the clock. And then, Hero. And then the camera. And then the watch. I didn't think about that. One would be the clock and one would be the watch.
You're right.
And then he beat him down with Justice Hammer 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had Justice Hammer 2 lying beside him to create the discrepancy. And then there was the Bloody Justice Hammer 3. He got up. He pushed the corpse. And then we got battered with the hammer with no number on it. How does that sound to the rest of you guys?
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
All right, reenact.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay, third time's a charm.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Okay.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
That would be Hero.
That someone they met with was Hero.
This is scary movie.
The murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Okay, very good. I think we got
And
it.
then finally, at 6
I think
a.m.,
we did too.
they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
Ah, yes. The final plan. The final step of the murder plan. Murder.
They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library.
Okay, checking out so far.
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. We took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3
The sound effect is so good.
and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation.
He do be fast, though.
He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
He do be booking, though.
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
That tracks so far.
But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
And we did it!
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
I love it! So good!
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
I love this art!
I lost?
It would seem so, yes, ma'am.
I lost?
Yes, we've established that.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh.
What did I tell you at the beginning of the stream and all last stream?
That Yasuhiro did it.
That Yasuhiro did it.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Wow, okay. Real matter of fact about this whole... Okay, just make it quick.
Interesting.
Final results. What grade did we get, fam?
B.
Nice! B's get degrees. So do C's.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin.
Okay, wow. Yeah.
Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Gonna let her live on principles. You know what I like? I respect your moxie.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What is it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
It was Dio the whole time. Well, time to crank the volume up because they don't know how to balance the audio on these.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Lunenburg! Or more precisely, Taeko Yasuhiro!
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks.
Well, she's not doing the voice anymore, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Just one for the road. What does she actually sound like?
I lost. Well, that sucks.
It's just your voice. I respect that.
I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder.
I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying.
My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then did you use... You know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko.
Snacks. I gave him snacks.
I made him some cheese sticks and he just melted in my hands.
Man, feet pics are one hell of a drug.
You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice.
Indeed.
I used her.
Oh, okay, good.
For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but... it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into.
Right, so she stole alter ego to force compliance. Does she mean... is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt, we're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words...
Then you're the one that stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it had disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
what? Are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
You bitch!
What?
So then...
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him! But how did he do it? They were supposed to yell if either of us got close to her!
You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
You soulless bitch!
Say what?
As for me...
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh my god!
Oh,
He did?
As for me...
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's very hard for me to even say. He abused me.
what?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime! An absolute crime! I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but...
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far!
It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I do not want seconds.
Unforgivable!
I'm going to kill him! I'm going to fucking kill him!
Oh, he used our one fuck.
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
Say what?
Actually,
Taka's planning to use them to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean...
Taka's going to try to kill you.
What?
indeed.
And also he can help them to himself.
This is
bastard!
unforgivable! Completely
Bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not! How could I? They...
I swear I will save her!
I have to save her!
actually,
Then would you like to join with me? It just so happens I've come up with a plan.
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that could still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was to make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect?
It's not even because he's dumb. I don't like you.
Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though.
Oh, God damn.
I feel like I could cry.
Well, but when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead?
What she's saying is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you'd actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on.
Do you really believe that?
Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Fumi, the plan was... While you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it.
It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical.
I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you would plan to kill him all along?
But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How could a human life mean so little to you?
Byakuya, you have the floor. Byakuya, you have the floor.
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya!
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money?
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
But
all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch!
Obviously, that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
and it was all for that dream.
And what was that dream of yours?
Isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle.
Castle? Oh. Oh my.
And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards.
Okay, go off.
I was gonna make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need.
Starting to feel less bad.
Once I obtained that, I would create a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
Losing the sympathy.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal, my twilight fantasy. That's what life is all about! Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality.
How much did she win before now?
I got right to the edge, but...
I'm not saying it was right, but I get it.
There is nothing to be done.
Unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
She just finished telling us that, yes.
Oh!
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor.
Oh my god.
Look, okay, would you not also want to be a vampire princess with dozens of handsome men at your beck and call? I mean, just me speaking, you know? Just saying.
Not my monster type of choice. And women! I love how Kiku's like, and women! Do not forget the women! Especially the women. Wait! Wait! Kiku, we did it! We did it! We bookended it! An hour and a half later, we brought it back full circle. Lesbians make it okay! You thought it was a weird tangent. I also didn't know why I was talking about it, but it was Providence! You see? The brilliance of my design escapes me, myself. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm having a Hyoin Kyoma moment.
I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
Do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete.
Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how could you be so calm?
Well, clearly this can't be the real world. There's no way I'd lose in the real world. It's all an elaborate joke. A fantasy, really.
Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared?
My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in it. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
Something very zen about that.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
You just get executed again.
Oh, she's about to say something real fucked up. I can feel it. He actually laughs like that, by the way. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked like to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills,
Well
kills!
done. Okay, then let's get rolling. The black and disturbed apiece and must pay the price.
Maybe she'll get beheaded.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Okay, now to crank it up.
Celeste has been found guilty! Time for the punishment!
Whoa! Remember, I had to quadruple the volume for this.
Oh, sorry.
My ears. I love that they hit her with the truck. It was a beautiful fitting in for her until they hit her with the truck.
That is...
Which made it significantly more appropriate.
Best execution in the series, in my opinion. Which feels very morbid to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you know, having, like, you know, an opinion on which execution is best seems a little morbid, just kind of, you know, by nature.
It's a good choice, though. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point, I considered her a friend, too.
Oop.
And for him to just come along and...
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Geez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
God, I am so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
What?
Who?
What?
I don't like the noise he made.
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh, how exciting!
What? Oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? The mastermind is into Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well?
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
See ya.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely... It's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
What? Then that means...
Celeste probably hid it there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea.
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey.
I'm going to go in alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check with you all later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to ask?
As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go! Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
It does not.
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show them. Damn!
You can do it, Makoto!
I tried to forget what he even said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into that locker.
Oh, excuse me. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness.
I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the whole time.
So?
Oh, and, I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a little while longer.
So now we can officially say the case is closed.
As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried?
Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
Indeed.
It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? You too.
No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me?
Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me, too. Because we're friends.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more.
Then...
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you.
Woo! Second base! We did it! We did it! It happened! There we go.
I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see...
What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I'd told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she'd told me with my own 2 eyes. So I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action. Oh, it's still chapter 3, okay.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back...
She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Oh, there it is, like... Yeah, just way back there. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in... Oh dear.
Gashunk!
At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on.
Come on, Makoto, haven't you played Mario 64? Ba-boom!
I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I had made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room.
So this is the secret room. But what's in here? It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. And what I can only hope are crumpled up pieces of paper in here.
I don't know, that looks like a tissue box.
There's a bunch of files in what like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I can understand it if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words. You must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. But I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I'm just a puppy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, shit.
A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ugh. Ow! Apparently, something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least.
Uh-oh.
All the books are gone! You got knocked the fuck out! An empty bookshelf. Huh, empty? Gone. It's all gone! The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Those are some Sakura sounds. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more.
Gotcha! Bakyu! Hagakya! Haya! Paching! Akya! Daradon! Sa 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 sa.
See? Perfect control of her butt muscles! Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Deal?
Huh?
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is...
You received the Super Robo Justice present.
One Piece. Do we want to save the data? Yes, we do. Alright, how you feeling, Bird?
So we do have an hour left. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
Let's keep going.
You want to keep going?
Let's keep going. Let's make it to 11.
All right, let's do it. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case.
So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Oh wow, he can do math. Good for him.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace.
That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
Cause, I mean...
Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right?
Shall we tell Mommy that we fucked up and got caught in the secret room? Not right now, Mommy will be angry.
If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat!
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up!
Fish and donuts.
What a combo.
A classic combination.
Donuts do sound good right now.
I mean, I do... I've already spent so much money.
I mean, you can spend a little bit more, you know, have some donuts sent to me, you know, just a little treat.
Well, I'd like to remind you for the umpteenth time that there is a Dunks right across the street from my house. Also, it's Halloween, so I can neither confirm nor deny I've consumed a 2.5-pound bag of candy corn recently by myself.
Oh my god, candy corn sounds good too.
It's just made of sucrose and paraffin wax.
But it's so good, and it's so pretty. It's like you get to eat the delicious colors, and they taste good too.
How do you feel eating candy corn around your diabetic boyfriend? It's like... That's gotta be like the knife play of food fetishes, isn't it?
So...
That's a sentence I never thought I'd say out loud, hope I never say again.
To be fair, I generally like will only eat candy if I'm just kind of like out doing my own thing, and like I'll stop at a gas station. So the only candy corn I've actually had was when I came to see, for the Pilk stream.
Yeah, because I gave you a little bit.
Yeah.
But now I feel better because I technically shared it with somebody. I'm not as culpable now.
But also, Yelly does not like candy corn, so...
Well, yeah, it's made of the thing that's trying to kill him. I imagine not.
That aside, he doesn't like the taste of it. So it's a little
taste
less
is
of an
a
issue.
bold thing to ascribe to candy corn.
Because it is a bold flavor to behold. A candy only for the brave and the daring.
The flavor is too powerful for mortal minds to comprehend.
I might have to get a donut tomorrow.
Yeah, I might have to buy some donuts. Well, see, the problem is I actually have to go out tomorrow anyway for some work-related stuff. So I might as well.
See, I got lucky and I get to work from home for the rest of the week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's like once I'm done with work, I won't feel like too tired to actually go do anything. So I can go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, it's like I kind of have. It's one of those things where it's like I have to get supplies, and it's like, yeah, I could order like stamps online, or I could just go to the post office and have them, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, weirdly enough, not to go on a huge tangent because we're streaming, I learned recently that apparently it's a huge deal. Like, people selling fake stamps.
Interesting.
Yeah, like, I didn't know, but apparently, like, if you go on Amazon or, like, wholesalers...
Uh-huh.
Like, apparently Stamps.com is legit because they literally just buy so fucking many.
Mm-hmm.
I actually found out you have to spend, I think it's like at least $200 per order, or they won't send them to you. And that's because at that point, the bulk rate justifies selling them, and they still come out ahead. It's like how you go to like Sam's Club and shit, and they just sell you inordinate volumes of things because at that volume, the bulk rate still lands them a profit.
Uh-huh.
But it's so much cheaper by volume that you do it anyway. It's the same deal, but apparently if you like find places that are selling you like small like just books of stamps at like 30 to 40% off, it's a good indicator they're just fake.
That's interesting. I would have never thought about that.
Well, Well, I guess it's kind of more innocuous than like if you're counterfeiting money, then there's like a ton of precautions in place to make sure it's not fake, right?
Uh-huh.
Like even fucking like Kurgerbing like has a pin, right, that they mark large bills with.
Yeah.
And a lot of places for that reason have just stopped taking big bills.
Yeah.
Like some places won't take hundreds anymore. Or 50s for that reason, because it's a lot harder to like you have to, you know, counterfeit 5 times as many 20s. And God forbid anyone's going to dedicate that amount of, like, paper and ink to counterfeiting singles. You know, like, no one's going to do that. And if you did because if you did a print run of, like, 100 singles, then, you know, you earned it, right? Like, because you're literally just making a sticker.
Uh-huh.
And so, I don't know what measures are in place to, like, detect fake postage, but apparently... Because there's no real way to, like, find these people either, because, you know, once you start getting into, like, Alibaba territory, where, like, the online stuff is kind of sus.
Uh-huh.
Like, Alibaba is, like, the very edge of, like, legitimate. And then Wish is from, like, God knows where, you know? I just want to know who coded Wish's algorithm. Where it's like, oh, look, a friend of mine had a baby. Fisher-Price butt plug? No. No thanks, I'm good. Fisher-Price butt plug has been added to your wish list. Why? Why do you need that wiffle ball gag? I mean, come on, you can breathe through that. That's not even helpful.
You know, what always surprises me is that, like, I have the most, like, unapologetic search history, like, not even, like, using, like, private browsing or anything, and I don't get half the, like, crazy shit that it seems everyone else does. Like, people talk about, like, getting, like, erotica novels, like, on their Facebook feed, and I'm, like, I've never gotten any of that shit, like, and I'm, like, we'll just search for whatever the fuck I want, like...
So here's what's funny about, like, that's why I love the Twitter algorithm, because I have my public account, and then my very not-so-public account.
Uh-huh.
And there's this one dude one dude I follow on my main account who is like horny on main all day, every day. The guy's a fighting game player, but literally does nothing but like retweet like softcore hentai all day, and it's like I can't back. I want to unfollow him, but I can't just based on the sheer audacity this man has. Because this man has not even made a top 8 in ages, and like just ass everywhere. And I'm like, you know what? Go for it. And then on my other account, there's like one person who's FGC that I follow, and then a few other people that might be like middling interests. And ever since the beta, my other Twitter feed has been nothing. Like all the ads and suggested tweets, nothing but Street Fighter 6 stuff. And I'm just like, don't get me wrong. If the streams were to cross, I'm glad that they bled over in this direction. But it's just like, Piers, there's not much content today. Look at this game you can't play. How does that make you feel? It's titillating, isn't it? That's all I got to say about that. I love how we got here from Donuts.
What? It's like a Deep Impact style Meteor Impact Extinction level event combination of foods.
I mean, Stephen King literally wrote a story about somebody who was going to be executed and made their last meal something they could not possibly shit out. Because he kept swallowing evidence that proved he killed the person he was accused of killing.
I've never heard of this.
And now you have.
What? Those are both breakfast top-time sellers.
Still, the till we can't stand up part is the problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet.
She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah, think happy thoughts, no deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like, when are we gonna get out of here, right?
We're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? This is like someone who's about to die would say.
Uh-oh. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders.
Next murderer confirmed.
What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
This man put the in dumb.
However...
How accurate is your fortune-telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap!
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong!
Of course not! Clairvoyance is clairvoyance! Don't put me in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle... what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No! You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true! As a matter of fact, it's happened to me!
Oh, dear God.
It all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger.
Okay.
For me, it's the McChicken. The best fast food sandwich. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef.
Why is it in yellow? Like I'm gonna have to remember this.
So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But...
And before long,
the end is nigh!
The sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Oh my god.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
God, I had a burger earlier today and now I just want another burger.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place, got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
Wouldn't ground pork be more expensive?
I don't know.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation.
I kinda got lost halfway through.
I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you?
Don't you dare.
Well, you do stink though. You smell like weed. That's fine.
Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true.
Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I.
That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. Byakuya and Toko, though, absolutely. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But...
Well.
To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say.
That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility.
Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
Oh. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Checking out the kitchen. Checking out stuff. Checking out the knife rack. There are knives hung on the wall. One is still missing. The one that Sayaka took. Get over it! This is episode 13! You realize that at the end of the month, assuming that we play this on Halloween, this will be tied for the longest playthrough that we've ever done on this channel.
Really? When did we start this?
Well, considering it's part 13, we started this over 3 months ago.
Okay.
Because we started it right after Pride.
Yeah, I would have sworn we played Bloodstained, the 3D one.
Nope, that was 8 episodes.
Only 8?
Only 8.
My God. I felt like so much longer.
Nope, that was 8 episodes. Bloodstained 1 was 3 episodes, and Bloodstained 2 maybe would have been maybe 3 or 4. So even then, the Bloodstained series would have maybe taken that many episodes. But no, the Soul Link was 15 episodes. So at present, this is the second longest playthrough of any one game.
Oh wow! I mean, I'm not surprised because this is kind of a long game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're what, about halfway through, probably.
Let me think. More or less, yeah. We're over halfway through.
I mean, I would think so. There's only so many more kids that can get murdered. How long did Phantom Dust take? Phantom Dust was maybe 7 episodes, I think. I would have to go back and check. I would have to go back and check the Twitch logs. Let's go to the store.
Gotta go get some presents for all my dead friends. Yeah. God.
Yo, there's just a move right button. There's a strafe button, and all it does is move right. There's not. Oh, there is a left strafe button. Okay. Oh, there's strafe buttons. That's so good to know.
I always forget that it's a thing until like I replay one of these games.
I guess they're all up to the 4th floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we need to go straight there after we, after we go to the store. That's obviously our first stop.
I'm just going to the store, I'm just going to the store.
Well, Phantom also felt like it took a lifetime because, you know, we played it on a fight stick. I still can't believe we beat that game on a fight stick. Jesus Christ.
This seems like an age ago.
It was. It was a year and a half ago. You know what isn't fair? It's spooky month and you haven't played a spooky game.
You know, I feel that.
There is time to change that.
I generally try to like play through Silent Hill 2 once every year in October, and I have not booted up the game once, and I feel bad about that.
Okay, we want to get repeat percentage under 25%. That's a repeat, though. I thought it was a repeat anyway. That one's new, I think. Yeah, that one's new. Okay, no, I guess the last one was new too, I guess. That's new.
Oh, it's a dandelion.
It's a dandelion.
That is my favorite flower.
An anklet?
Was I talking with... Yeah, I was talking with you about the word anklet last time we hung out.
Yeah, we were talking about the word anklet. As to why we talked about the word anklet, I still have no idea. But we did.
Look, we always talk about the weirdest shit. So, like, that's probably amongst the more tame
You know, we talk about dumb shit on the reg. Oh, a cup of tea. You know who'd love that? Shame. Shame about that. Let's see what we got, shall we? Let's see here. Civet coffee. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of an Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance. I hear that it's really good.
That's what I've heard too. I don't know if I'd particularly care to drink it though.
Me neither. Oh, excuse me. The everlasting bracelet, we had one already. Scarab brooch. The scarab was considered to be sacred by many ancient societies. It's better known today as the dung beetle. A God of War charm. Emperor's thong. Astral Boy. The Curlian camera. The unending dandelion. You can blow the fluff away and the attached string will pull it back, so you can do it over and over and over.
I want one.
A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything. It's useless. Golden airplane, moon rock, pagan dancer. Oh yeah, that's the Joshin game.
Yeah.
Sacred Tree Sprig, Oblate, Water Flute, Bajobo Dolls, Voice-Changing Bow Tie, Ancient Tour Tickets, Novels Fountain Pen, Cat Dog Magazine, Green Costume, Red Costume, School Crest, Despairback, Crazy Diamond, Super Robo Justice. Alright, let's go upstairs, I guess. But while we're up here... This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. It also leads to the secret room. I should probably avoid going in and out of there too much. You little bitch!
He got booped for being a bad puppy and
he did get booped
there.
Yeah, I sympathize with him. I'd be upset if I got booped too. Many have tried, few have succeeded. That is not an invitation. I do not want to get booped.
See, physical altercation is not my thing. Now, mental torture, on the other hand, you know that is an area in which I excel.
Yeah. And the fourth floor. So now we have access to the fourth floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No! This time I have to find it! Oh, I don't like that.
I like how it's just, like, grating.
So there's a music room. Oh, there's a fifth floor, too! Alright, so there appears to be an office, the principal's office, the music room, some classrooms, the chemistry room, and Monokuma's office? Okay, cool. Girls' bathroom! This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to go in. And then it hesitates. Yeah. Really? We're not going to check and see if there's a secret room here either? So that's the data lab. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. But behind the door is a total mystery.
I mean, maybe it's the data center behind the door?
What kind of data is centralized there, I wonder? Why is there a picture of me? One day I saw Monokuma in class. La la la, gobble gobble.
I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here.
Even an ultimate can't destroy this plate. Unless they have ultimate superhero powers. Not giving up on that. A surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? There's a clock right there, but what use is time in here? You can break those doors pretty easily. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it won't do any good. I'm better off just ignoring it completely. Nice!
Nice!
Oh, it's the same room. I thought I walked further down. Might be.
Hello! I'm Monokuma from the school store! I'm very kind! Gather up your coins and come play with me! I might die of loneliness!
You wouldn't want that, would you?
I hate so much. I heard that! Now all of China knows you farted.
That was actually
I know.
the cable.
I know. I know.
If I had farted, I would have just been like, yeah, so what of it?
I farted.
You all should know by now that I am utterly shameless. All of the shame I should have inherited went to the people around me.
The music room, is it locked? It's not.
Oh, a piano.
This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Don't play the piano, Makoto. You know what happens to anime people who play the piano.
Someone else dies.
Whoever plays the piano dies.
Only if there's someone else playing only if someone else has to be playing an instrument with them.
That's true.
If there is ever a duet, then one person will die. Usually the one playing the piano. But there's I don't know. There's enough anime out there. There's enough anime out there that have played both ends of the relationship that all that's guaranteed is that someone in the partnership will die. Alternatively, piano wires show up going up the steps. That's a rather dark way of looking at it, but you're not wrong. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old, but it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone who can play it, it's totally useless.
Nice!
Oh, I guarantee you Byakuya can play it.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet.
What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom?
Well, I did find it, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who?
Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you.
What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me in surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react.
Oh, we got played.
Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about the room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room... That must mean that there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity.
Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, right? After all, you're a boy.
Shut up, Kiriko.
Shut up, Kirigiri. Decidedly unsexy behavior. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, "You must not leave"?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here.
Kyoko stole a quick glance at the security camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay?
She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now, it's your turn. Let's hear your secret.
Huh?
Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down?
Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before?
I suspect we're going to tell on Sakura. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it.
Uh-oh, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Should we tell her or not tell her?
I'm leaving this one up to y'all.
Go for it, tell her. Do I have any votes for not telling her? Going once. Going twice. Alright, let's just tell her, I guess.
Tell her, yeah.
I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it.
You can't even tell her.
Oh, it won't even let us?
Nope.
That's funny. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share?
I'm sorry. Really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
It's not
Goodbye.
fine.
No reason.
Mommy's gonna take us to a farm upstate. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yeah, no shit!
No more walkies, and no more treats.
We're gonna have to sleep in the kennel from now on. It's cramped in there!
You have been a bad puppy.
No! Chemistry lab. I'm surprised Hiro's not in here huffing something. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the Chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. We've got to cook, Jesse. Sakura's in the corner. We've got to cook, Hina.
Nice.
They get all these. They have all these security cameras, but do we have enough washing machines?
I don't know. I think we should go check.
It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me.
Okay, Hina. Just chill out.
There's all kinds of stuff in here we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein enzyme X.
What's that?
Hey! A high-quality protein drink! It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level!
Oh yeah?
This is amazing! It's a gold mine! My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then.
A gold mine, huh? Drugs! Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's here with
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Huh? You need something?
No, it's nothing.
Huh?
Sure, okay then.
Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't do it while she's here with Hina.
What is it, Makoto? Do you need something?
No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I guess roided out Sakura can defeat the machine. Hulk smash. And with that, there's the office. Pretty standard looking office, and a photo. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. That's...
What do we have here?
Hifumi, Celeste, and Sayaka? What?
Yum yum! I've got all this insulation and I'm so alive!
Those look like Gerber daisies, honestly. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka! The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now.
Celeste is not smiling there.
The last photo was Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro. You're right. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same! It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No! There's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake!
You're fake!
Can we stop calling attention to this when we find these? Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on!
It totally was! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
There was such a thing as Noble Truth Prize. I take first, second, and fourth place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true.
I asked you a question! Is this picture real, or is it a fake?
Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less.
Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case... Shame it's gone.
Those flowers are pretty, though.
They are. Whew. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder.
Nice!
Weird flowers.
Robots in disguise.
There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder.
Nice!
There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder.
Nice! You know, I wonder if there's a flower on the desk.
I wonder.
How Dakota feels about it.
There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder.
Nice!
Okay, alright. It's a state-of-the-art washing machine.
Nice!
With so many washing machines. There's nowhere left to go other than the headmaster's office. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked! Damn it! I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Orange Gerbera daisies symbolize warmth and attachment.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes...
So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
As a chem lab should.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go get your game on and go play. I mean, at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was some medicine health stuff, but on top of that... There was also, a bunch of different poisons.
Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there.
And we probably shouldn't tell Bianca or Tokyo about the poison, right?
That's right.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
I do.
Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Bianca. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself.
But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind.
I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues.
If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that?
What?
What?
Boom, boom!
Oh my god.
No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curliest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, come on
What
now.
did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad. Ugh.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts...
You talking about how much you like heads of lettuce.
I have no choice but to add to the school regulations!
Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Whew! Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt there's something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Of course, Kyoko knows how to get in. 50 types of bacteria. God, Kiku on the Wikipedia.
Hell yeah.
Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
just like everywhere else.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
Oh my god. This is bad.
So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious.
But it looks like nobody's found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed.
You don't say. No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps. You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Another one?
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it... there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write off that as a lie, but...
So then...
Then you must trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died?
Huh?
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
No, that's not it.
I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same.
That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still.
Are you still so conflicted?
What fucking voice that is.
What?
Of course. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey. Pinocchio, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? What the fuck? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell them something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Ah, yes. Good idea.
A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath.
If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Well,
Alright.
Yeah, this is probably a good time to, I know, we're about to get naked. It's a terrible time to cut off, but still.
A little cliffhanger's good, you know, it keeps you wanting, it keeps you excited for next week.
Gotta build that anticip.
Patient.
Yeah, I'll I was gonna let it hang a week, but okay. Alright, well that takes care of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back over to that ending screen. It's ending time. It's bedtime for all good boys and girls. And us assholes, too. So, in a twist that nobody saw except everyone from a mile away, Celeste was guilty. Also, Kiku was right.
And I was right too. I told you that Yasuhiro was the culprit.
Yes, everyone was right. Everyone was right. Everyone gets to be right. Everyone was right. Everyone was right. But yeah, now there is now there are 7 people left. Because there's us, Aoi, Sakura, Hiro, Kyoko, Byakuya, and Toko. So yeah, there's 7 people left.
You know, that's one of the sad things about these games. It's like you kind of, the cast just gets smaller as the game goes, and there are fewer meme opportunities.
I don't know what you're gonna do if like Byakuya kills Sakura or something. It's gonna be me listening to you talk to yourself for a couple weeks.
I mean, is that not generally what we do when we hang out anyway?
Oh no, I usually do all the talking when we hang out. I am definitely the dominant party in those conversations.
You're saying you're the dom here?
That can be for another stream. But quick shout-outs to Bird in particular. Thank you for the resub, Bird. 14 months.
You're very welcome.
14 months. It's a long-ass time.
I pay to work here.
You do. It's like being an undergrad.
It is. Or even graduate school.
Especially
you pay more to work here.
Yeah, especially graduate school. But that is all for tonight's stream. Thank you, of course, Bird, for joining us this week, as we are wont to do. And
thank you for having me.
Of course, it would be no fun without you.
Aw, well, I always have a blast. I always enjoy being a part of this. So, again, thank you for having me along.
You're welcome. And of course, we will be back tomorrow for what very well may be the finale of Cult of the Lamb. As we have, depending on how much stuff we want to unlock, we have a very realistic chance of beating the game in its entirety. I don't know enough about like the end game to know how long it'll take, but it's very possible. We have no more than 2 streams left. If we don't finish it tomorrow, we'll finish it next week. Guaranteed. And then, of course, we'll be back for more Tales of Symphonia on Wednesday. Hope you guys will continue to join us for that. As always, if you like what you saw tonight and haven't already, feel free to follow or subscribe. We are 3 followers away from Bird and I reading A Pickle for the Knowing Ones.
Yes.
Which is somebody's biographical fanfic that they wrote back in the Revolutionary era.
It's magical. Y'all don't want to. Y'all want this to happen. I promise.
If you guys remember tweets from last night from like 10 years ago, it's that, but in like penny novel form.
It's so good.
It's accurate, but no. So follow, subscribe, or just say hey. Any way you choose to support the channel is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already and you would like to see what we do when we're not here, please feel free to follow me on Twitter or Fabo. Fabo, I'm not really on all that often, but I absolutely burn the fuck out of Twitter constantly. It is a problem. I get nothing done. That's why YouTube hasn't been updated, because I spend all my time on Twitter. I do have a YouTube. There's now 2 videos on there instead of 1. There might be 3. Who knows? I will eventually upload these VODs. Eventually is a long time. And then, of course, you can join the Discord if you really need an extra dose of everything we do when we're not here. But that will be all for the evening. Before we go pass out, let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Blue's still going. Let's raid Blue. We haven't actually raided Blue in a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and queue that up. If you guys want to join me for that, please do. If not, have a wonderful night. Oh yeah, there are 3 videos. That's correct. I actually posted a video about Case 2. You were correct. There are 3 videos in the YouTube. Oh well, technicalities. All right. Well, let's see here. Are we off?
That was easy enough.
Yeah, we're off. All right, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.
Night, everyone.
And away we go.